Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your situation. Like, it's not too late. Like, if you don't hear nothing else, y'all, I just want you to go walking around and all the things that and the doubts that come in your mind, like, I know I want to achieve XYZ, or I know I want to put this particular thing in place, and I know I just don't want to be under the thumb of my friends and family anymore, doing what they want me to do versus what I really, really want to do. Like, y'all, it's not too late. I want you to hear me in your head saying, it's not too late. It's not too late.
To some, boundaries are just placing limits. To me, it's where the limitless things begin.
Hello, 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 and thank you for tuning into the Boundaries and More podcast with Jess Abraham. I'm your host, Jess Abraham, your favorite boundaries coach, and today's episode is brought to you by Joyful Styles. Joyful Styles is a lifestyle brand that provides premium quality apparel that promotes joy and positivity. Joyful Styles believes how we approach a situation matters, and choosing to be joyful makes all the difference. You have the power, and it's time to embrace it. So, get your Joyful Styles apparel at joyfulstyles.com. That's JOYFULSTYLEZ.com. Okay. Look, for those of you who have not yet taken that boundaries quiz, I suggest that you take some time right now to take that boundaries quiz. The link for you is in the show notes. Look, it's here to better you. It takes about 2 minutes or less of your time. Just take the boundaries quiz, okay? Look, again, you can click the link in the show notes, or you can text me. Send me a text, right? Text me the word boundaries to 210-801-9153, and I'll get that sent over to you. Like, either way you prefer, right? We get it over to you. Also, right, for those of you ready to take that next step, you like, I took the boundaries quiz already. I want some more action steps, like the podcast. I'm loving this stuff, and I want some more like stuff, tangible stuff like I can hold on to. Then look, I have a guide for you, right? A guide, 5 things about boundaries I wish I knew sooner. Take some time out to click that link in the show notes to get that guide. Or you can text me the word sooner to 210-801-9153, and I'll get that guide sent right over to you, y'all. I'm telling you, all of this is for your benefit, right? The quiz, the guide, the podcast itself, all of it for your benefit, y'all. I'm just here to free y'all up. So look, y'all, let's get into it. I'm excited, right? I'm excited, and I'm just like grateful that this whole thing just dropped in my spirit, and I was like, yep, let's do it, y'all. So let me tell you, right? Yeah, so last year, roughly around this time or so, maybe a little before, either way, I released an episode called Holiday Boundaries, right? If you have not yet listened to that episode, I'm telling you, take some time out to go listen to that episode. You will not be disappointed, okay? But holiday boundaries, and I started thinking, because look, y'all, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. We have Christmas and the New Year and all the other holidays in between that some of you may celebrate, things of that sort. Like, things are coming up, right? It's that time of year, and talking about holidays, like, I don't want, yeah. Okay, let me slow down, because I'm jumping ahead. I'm excited because I'm super passionate about this work, and I'm just like, man, I'm just amazed every single time. So again, y'all, I'm gonna slow down. Okay, y'all see it. It's not too late, right? It's not too late. Again, with the holidays and things of that stuff coming up, again, Thanksgiving tomorrow, doesn't matter. Look, it's not too late, y'all. Some of you, I already know. I've been hearing the conversations, right? I've been talking to people, and they're telling me their plans, but it's like they're dreading it and stuff. I'm like, look, y'all, especially for those of you who are dreading your holiday plans, right? Look, y'all, it's not too late to cancel. It's not too late, y'all. The thing is, right? Y'all, I really believe this with all my heart, and I live this lifestyle, and it's really a choice, y'all. A joyful styles lifestyle. Look, y'all see it. Look, for those of you who watching, you see it. Look, I choose joy. I mean it. Like, I embrace it, and I really choose joy, y'all. If there are things that happen in life or environments that pulling on me and things of that sort. And it's like, it's not lighting me up. It's like, I'm good on that. I don't want to go anywhere or be anywhere where I dread to be. And I'm telling you, y'all, you don't need to do that either. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your family. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter, y'all. It's not too late. It's not too late to cancel those plans, right? Because it's like, what are you really doing to yourself? You're just gonna make things probably even worse, right? You're already going somewhere that you really don't want to be or go, and then it like taints already before you even get there. It taints your whole everything, taints your mood, your attitude, all the things about it because of how you already feel about the situation, y'all. It's not too late. It's not too, even if you decided that you was hosting, I promise you, it's not too late to I don't care that people have been flying out, or people already plan to come through on the day of. Like, it don't matter if you already flew out somewhere, right? You can go back home or you planning on flying out tomorrow or whatever the case is. Look, it's not too late, right? The airlines will credit you that stuff. It's okay. It's okay. You can change plans. You can switch gears at any moment. Like, y'all, in an instant, things can change. In an instant, y'all. It's not too late. Y'all, speaking of holidays, I want to, with this stuff coming up, y'all mentioned the episode brought to you by Joyful Styles. So get some Joyful Styles apparel while you at it, right? Remind yourself, what are you doing? What you doing this for, right? Get your I Choose Joy shirt, or unapologetically joyful, honoring my capacity, all the things. Go to the website, right? That link for you is in the show notes. Get you some holiday gear with this Joyful Styles apparel, y'all. I'm telling you, okay? But I'm telling, man, y'all, okay. Again, I'm gonna slow down because I just want to run. I know what it is and the points that's in my mind and heart to bring to you all, and I just want to run through them. But I really must slow this thing down for you all to really get this, y'all. Like, it really it really be breaking my heart when I see that people just give in to the pressure from others, no matter how sad or miserable or exhausting or all the different things that it brings to their life. Like, it, what? So y'all, my brain just won't let me. My brain won't let me wrap my head around doing certain things just because other people want you to do them, even though it makes your life miserable in a sense. Like, I don't get that. I just don't get that, y'all. And I think that's tough. That's hurtful. That's mean. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, all the things, man. Don't be mean to yourself, right? I made a couple episodes, both and before, right? Go check that out. Really listen to the definition of mean and see. I'm telling you, y'all, look, oh my goodness. Like, stop doing this to yourself. It's not necessary. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, thank you. I was gonna tell y'all. I was gonna tell it, but I don't know how many people can really take that right now. So I'm gonna just leave that. Just leave that one. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that one in the bag. All right. Yeah, yeah. If you want more on that, and just, yep, that super, yeah, that version of it, yeah, hit me up in the Boundaries and More community. That's at community.boundariesandmore.com. Join me there, and yeah, we can continue that. We can continue this and any other conversation you would like to continue, man. But look, I'm telling you, y'all, it's not too late. I really mean it. It's not too late. And I wanted to mention those things again, with Thanksgiving tomorrow and the holidays coming up. And I already have a whole episode dedicated to the holidays, right? Holiday boundaries. Go listen to it. But I want to get into some other things that is really not too late, y'all. I really believe this with all my heart. It is not too late to achieve those dreams, those goals, those desires. It's not too late, y'all. Right? People get it so twisted because of whatever society says, right? Or what's going on in their immediate circle, or not going on in their immediate circle for that, right? Or like they just get discouraged because of they've been on the internet way too long and seeing other people highlight reels and just down on themselves, right? That might be you. But I'm telling you, y'all, it's not too late. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, it's been very, very interesting to me. When I started this journey, and really when I started really honing in on my audience, and I was thinking about, like, I'm gonna be serving people from this age to that age and things of that, so that's gonna be the primary thing. But y'all, what I really, really noticed, and I think I mentioned this in one other episode, but either way, it's like really people, their 40s, 50s, 60s, that's really getting this stuff now. Like this, they catching on to boundaries. That's what I was missing. Like they're the ones that's been really like, yeah, that makes sense. And I've been all my life, I've been going through this for 40, 50, 60 years even. And I'm like, man, like I'm tired of living for other people now. Like me, I would have, I really wish they got the message a long, long time ago. But it's like they're now. But it's like it's not too late. Again, it's not too late. Speaking of boundaries, right? Putting those boundaries in place, setting boundaries, it's not too late to get it now. It's not too late, y'all. It's not too late. I'm telling you, y'all, it's just, man, it's amazing to me. Amazing is not the right word because it's really not amazing. I think it's interesting. That's what it is. It's very interesting to me when people have certain uh, expectations for things, and I get that. We're as humans, we do that, and that's part of how we set goals and all these different things. I get all that, but it's so amazing that when like people, oh, I should do by age of 30, I didn't do XYZ, so it's too late for me now. What? Right? Oh, I started this thing and this didn't happen by this time, and what it's, bro, it's not too late. It's not too late, first of all, to I'm getting into another thing, to start that thing is not too late, right? Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your situation. Like it's not too late. Like if you don't hear nothing else, y'all, I just want you to go walking around and all the things that and the doubts that come in your mind, like, I know I want to achieve XYZ, or I know I want to put this particular thing in place, and I know I just don't want to be under the thumb of my friends and family anymore, doing what they want me to do versus what I really, really want to do. Like, y'all, it's not too late. I want you to hear me in your head saying it's not too late. It's not too late. Yeah, you may have initially committed to something, but it's like, bro, things change. Life change. People change. Your mindset can change, right? It's okay. And it's not too late. It's not too late to change the plans. It's not too late to go after those things. It's not too late to start a new thing. It's not too late, right, y'all? It's not too late. That's really what I want to tell y'all today, because that's the real message. It's not too late. It's not too late, y'all. And another thing, man, because this part right here with me, just all of it. I'm just, again, I see it so often. I'm noticing more and more things with different people and in different conversations I'm having and things of that sort. And I'm like, it's not too late to start over. Right? We may have been going down one path and thought this was the way, like this is and all the box were being checked, all the things, and we see that, oh, we need to pivot, or we just need to scrap that totally. It's not too late to start over. The beautiful thing about starting over now is that you have more information than you did when you first started. So you're not really starting over. You're kind of starting from a new place. That can be very, very helpful. And me, I know, for man, all the things that's going on in my life, I really appreciate that. Like just knowing that is really a blessing to my spirit. It's really a blessing to me. It's really a blessing to my heart. It's not too late. I have, man, I'm better informed going into it now. Right? It's not too late, y'all. And I want to take things back a little bit because again, y'all, I was just throwing it at you, kind of going real fast, and I kind of want to backtrack just a little bit. I told myself I'm gonna slow things down. I get excited about this, and it's important for me to slow things down. So, y'all, again, when I'm talking about it's not too late to start setting boundaries and things of that sort. After all these years, you've been operating one particular way that's not really working out for you, right? That part. Now, if you've been operating a way that's been working, and all your relationships and everything are phenomenal, and just things are just amazing in your life, you live in the life absolutely that brings you the most joy. Like all of that I'm not even talking about you. Do you, boo boo? Okay. But those of you who know it's been affecting your life, you've been, again, living under the thumb of other people, friends, family, loved ones, whatever, right? It's not too late to start setting those things and meaning it, right? That part. Because I want to say this because I know for a lot of you, it's easier said than done. Like I've been doing this for years, practically all my life, and I've been helping people. But I know that some the things that work, right? At least for that's worked for me and for the people I've assist in their process and their journey. But it's like I know, like now is the time, right? Now is the time because really, truly, the longer you wait, some of you start to feel it's more difficult. You start to feel like, oh my gosh, like it starts to really create this anxiety for you because you've been letting something slide for so long. And now it's time to do something about that thing. Right, y'all. I don't I wish the name of the episode escapes me right now, but I remember like, man, y'all, I was waiting a long time to get something taken care. Wow, what episode was it? It's okay. It's okay. But I know it was a lot more difficult waiting to get it done instead. Like I got a whole nother episode. It's not the one I was referring to, but the price of waiting, that part too, right? It gives you this unwanted feelings because a lot of you, again, as human beings, I understand most people operate strictly on their feelings. I'm not sure that's gonna really help you prosper throughout life, like through all areas of your life, I should say. I'm just saying, just evaluate the things in your life right now, right? Oh, yep. Real practical thing for you to do right here. Evaluate what's going on in your life right now, like everything in your life, all the different areas, and tell me if whatever you've been doing has really been working out for you. In some areas, it may have been working out for you, certain things. In some areas, not so much. But I need you to be strong now to admit that. It's not too late, right? It's not too late for you to admit that so that you can really take things to the next level for your life. It's not too late. Even if you feel like you're starting from scratch, you're really not. I want that to uh, bless someone the way it's been blessing me. Just thinking about this thing, it's not too late. You're not starting from scratch. Like you're starting more informed. You're starting. Period. Right? And if you want to say you're starting from scratch, maybe you are. Like, right? There's some things that we've never done in our lives, and we're starting from scratch. Yes, because I mentioned that episode, do it anyway, right? Last week's episode, I believe it was. But I'm just like, bro, there's some things I never done it before. I in a sense started from scratch, right? But the thing about starting from scratch is that everyone starts from scratch. For the most part, anyone who's building anything, anyone who's doing things, anyone who's learning a new skill, all the different things, we all started from a place where we really didn't know. And we just kept doing it until we got to a place of actually knowing. And then we get to a place where we're real super competent and great at it or whatever it is. And then for some areas of our lives, we get to a place of mastery and expert, right? You become an expert, right? This is expertise, like boundaries, bro. All day, every day. Expert, okay? Say what you want. Expert. Like it's literally embedded in I literally I feel like I've been born this way, but I know it's not necessarily all the way true. It's just how long I've been operating in this, and it's because I think about times, and oftentimes I go back to certain situations where it's like, man, in a sense I got played. But it's because of lack of boundaries in certain situations, right? But it wasn't too late. It wasn't too late to turn those things around. And it's like, y'all, I'm telling you, for some of you out there, you like, man, people see me like now and how I am and how I just am naturally, and they mistake it like, like I don't really care. And I think the thing is, I tend to care too much. I tend to care too much. That's why a big part of my personality is the way it is. Because I care too much. And there's been situations where I cared so much about people that I met. Man, I used to, man, in a sense, get beat in a way like, bruh, I don't even know what it is. And I'm grateful. I thank God. Like, cause I'm just thinking back, like, bruh, I wasn't even necessarily balling out of control back in the day. But for whatever reason, I people would come to me all the time for money. Like for whatever. I must have been walking around dollar sign or something. Like people I knew, people I didn't know, people like it's just interesting to me. Like when I think back, and a lot of those people, quite frankly, I gave them the money because well, I had it. I guess I just was managing it a certain way. But either way, that's besides the point. That's not for this episode. I'm just like, man. But I realized, right, if the ATM stay open, people gonna keep coming to it. Shut that down. It wasn't too late, y'all. It wasn't too late for me to start saying no. Particularly there. Like, I don't even know. Like, y'all, it's crazy to me that when I think about this stuff, I think back and oh my gosh, through college, before college, like in grade school, all these different things. Like, what? In my mind now because I'm on the other side of this thing, and I'm just like, that was nuts. That is crazy. Like how those things was working out, and how it was just like, I guess helping people in a way, but it's just like you start to help people so much that they start to take advantage of you, or at least attempt to. Right? And what we don't want is to be taken advantage of, or even feel like we're being taken advantage of. Right? And for some of you, like I know you're there right now. It might not necessarily be a financial thing like it was with me back in the day and all these different things, but it's like there's something in your life and things, maybe work that you're doing and all these different things. You're starting to feel a little resentment. You're starting to feel taken advantage of, but you know what? It's not too late to change that right now, today. Right? So get that list, write these things down. And oh, that's another one. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Write the things down that right now in your life you're feeling like, oh, you might be feeling taken advantage of in these particular areas. Right? And now is the day to do something about that. Truly. Right? I told you in the beginning of the episode, look, you're not really sure where you are, and you want to kind of get a boost to help with that, gauge where you are with those boundaries and things of that sort, and what are you doing in your life because you can't even recall everything. Take the boundaries quiz. It'll kind of spark things for you in your mind like, oh, I have been doing this. Oh, this been like this. Oh, yeah. It sparks that thing for you. I'm telling you, it's for your benefit. Take that boundaries quiz. Again, that link for you is in the show notes. Also, 5 things about boundaries I wish I knew sooner. That guide for you. Click the link to download that guide or text me. Y'all got it. Look, I tell you in the beginning of the episode, right? But those links are for you in the show notes. Take the time to do that. Like this is strictly for you to get to your next level. Right? Y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just stop there because I don't even wanna, yep. That's it. That's what I got for you today, y'all. It's not too late. It's not too late for none of it. It's not too late. Today is a new day, right? Tomorrow again, Thanksgiving. All right, give thanks, right? Give thanks and be thankful, be grateful. And I want you to be thankful and grateful for you for taking a stand for your life, right? Don't forget that part. Thank yourself as well, right? No, I promise you now, you start right now because it's knowing that it's not too late. Your future self is going to be so blessed because of the you right now. I promise you that. You headed in the right direction. You doing the things now for your future self, right? Your future self is literally the tomorrow you, right? It's the future you, but it's not too late to start right now. Put your foot down. It's okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all. Okay. That's it. That's what I got for you today. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'm gonna let y'all enjoy. This is something for you to marinate on. And prayerfully, there's those of you who are thankful for this episode and that you enjoy, right? You enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday and things with your friends, families, and whatever. Like enjoy, have fun. And I'm telling you, like, okay, that's it. That's what I got for you. Just remember in all that you're doing, especially those things that you ain't feeling, like hear me in your mind. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. That's what I want. Hear me. It's not too late. It's not too late, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, again, for real. That's what I got for y'all today. I'm done. I'm out of here. But look, y'all, before I get out of here, I want to say this: like, if this podcast, right? Any of these episodes, this episode or any of the other episodes has been blessing you, y'all, support the show. Right? Support the podcast. Look, there's a link for you in the show notes. You can just literally click, if you're listening to this, click that, literally the words that say support the show, and it'll take you to where you can support the show, y'all. Right? Some of you may not be ready to go ahead and come on and have an amazing time with me and learn some extra stuff and get one-on-one time in the Boundaries and More community. You might not be ready for that. That's okay. But you want to show me that this is really blessing your life and those around you and things of that sort. Hey, click the link again in the show notes to say support the show, right? Or you can just go to the website support.boundariesandmore.com, right? And support the show. Now, again, for those of you who ready to take things up a notch and take things to the next level, and I'm ready to invest in myself. I'm ready to like get things moving and take leaps and bounds over this, right? Leap. You want to leap forward, right? You don't want to take any more of the toe in, dip out, dip in, dip out. Like you don't want to do that. Like kind of like double dutch, right? Me, y'all. I'm just saying, just a quick thing. It's not too late for me to learn double dutch, but I never really been the type to double dutch. I just be there and about to jump in the rope, like go back and forth, back and forth. I'm getting ready to get in, but I never really got in. Don't do that. Me, I ain't the double dutch champion or nothing like that. I might get in, get a couple turns and whatever. But it never really was my thing, okay? I should go try and see how I am these days though. But back in the day, it definitely wasn't it. I can just see myself standing there because it looked cute. It looked cute going back and forth, ready to jump into the rope. Like, right? It was cute. But it didn't change anything. Right? So those of you who's really ready to jump in and really move this thing forward, right? Take some real steps and to get some real progress in your life, then again, come join me in the Boundaries and More community. That's at community.boundariesandmore.com. Again, or you can click the link in the show notes. It's there for you. Right? Let's have some fun together. Get these boundaries going. Let's go. Build better boundaries together, baby. Let's go. Okay, y'all. Also, for those of you who have not yet, follow us on Instagram at Boundaries and More Podcast. Again, that's on Instagram at Boundaries and More Podcast. Look, I'm looking so forward to interacting with each of you in whatever way that you decide to be even more part of this community, right? You want to support the show, you want to be a part of the community, you want to get the individual coaching, all the different things, right? Like, look, let's go, y'all. I'm excited. And I thank y'all for being here. All right. So look, today I want you to, again, it's not too late, but today, I want you to go out and have an amazingly beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your week and be back here next week for more Boundaries and More with Jas Abraham. Talk to y'all then.